Hello, my friend. How are you? This is Dan McDonald. It's been a while since we've had a chance to connect. There's a few things I want to address really quick so I can just kind of get them out of the way. Not that it's not fun, but I have all these things I need to mention. One of them is this will be the last time that I mention the Woodstock Fruit Festival. I'm on my way over there right now, and I just want to plug it one last time for Mike and the team over there. Woodstock, thewoodstockfruitfestival.com. I'll be doing 3 little talks. Thank God it's not any more than that. I just need to, after this ride, I'm going to need to chill like a vill for sure. So I'll be doing these little talks over there and just hanging out. The woodstockfruitfestival.com, it's from the 18th to the 25th, and it's just like all-you-can-eat fruit and salads and people hanging out, and a lot of the Doug Graham will be there, Durian Ryder, several other, of the fruitarian group, which I'm not sure exactly why they're having me go. But Mike and I are good friends, and I like Mike, and we both understand that we're just here to help people, so that's more how we line up, So I'm happy to be going over there. So if you want to check that out, you should go to the woodstockfruitfestival.com. Other than that, I'm getting close to Woodstock. I'm still in Cleveland for today. I've been doing a bunch of consultations and just trying to kind of saturate the bank account a little bit before I head off on the road. So I met a lot of people here. We had a great meet and greet. It was very cool, and I think I'm going to put those videos up. I had some requests. I was like, it's kind of the same old thing, but not. It's the same old thing in a new way. So I don't know. Anyways, the message has been changing. That's why I haven't made too many of these connection videos. I've been really feeling. I went to this healer dude the other day, and I don't go to healers very often unless they're very powerful and can truly help me. And he just looked at me and said, "Dude, you're beyond raw foods now." And that kind of sent me reeling. He also said so many other things that how the heck could this guy know this stuff? I mean, he just looked at me and knew. Like, it was pretty bizarre, but he cleared a lot of things out of me, and I just been going through like this weird shift. I can hardly sleep, and I can feel the transformation taking place in my consciousness, and all these things opened up, and it's just, I've been kind of reeling. So I haven't really been able to connect on the YouTube. I feel so good, and then I go over and I check these comments, and people are calling me names and all this stuff, and it's like, I know you guys say, don't let it bother you, but it'd be kind of like being in a room with, with 5,000 people, and then 95% of them are saying, we love you, thank you, and then the other 5% are screaming in this ear, you're stupid, you're ugly, you're skinny, you're a sellout, all this stuff, so eventually you'd kind of go nuts. And then when I shut the computer off for a couple of days and don't check any emails, the emails are cool. The emails are generally very appreciative and just questions. It's the comments on the YouTube, so I'm kind of like, okay, I just avoided it for a couple of days, and I was like, whoa, very peaceful. I've always wanted to check the comments because I feel like that's honoring the people that are leaving those comments. I've got friends from all over the place, people that I love dearly. These meet and greets have really inspired me. The people come, and it's not like I'm celebrity. It's like respect, love and respect for the changes that have been able to take place in people's lives by me just being me, goofy, dancing, raw food stuff, expansion of consciousness, love, all the things I share on this channel, which I do every day, and everywhere I go I help people, just anybody, the lady at the grocery store, or consultations, or meet and greets, or videos. It's because my heart is really good, and it knows that everybody's got their challenges, and it just gives a lot of space. And I'm supportive of people and human beings, because I've had so much grace and blessings, to develop the qualities. That's what I'm focusing on, is these, the qualities. And so that's where we're going. We're going into the consciousness, and I know I'm going to lose a lot of people probably. I'm not leaving the raw foods behind. I'm just bringing more of the consciousness and the qualities that are actually going to really, truly help people. As much fruit is not the answer to all your problems. Sometimes it seems like there's certain people that think that fruit is the answer to all your problems, but Not if you're not going to look at the other stuff. And I'm encouraging people to look at the stuff deep down inside you. Try to get to the core of it. Don't be afraid to go inside and find out all your messy, messy stuff. That's what I'm doing every day. Like, what's in there? How can I clear this out so that I can open up and be even more of a channel of the divine energy so that I can bless more people? And I'm sure you're the same way. Don't we just want to go around and bless people while being blessed ourselves and live a life of service? Because if you live a life of service, you're golden. All the money you need will come. People will love and respect you, and you'll have a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction that can never be taken away, and you will get like first class, seat on the way to heaven. You know what I mean? When you leave this place. So, if you're depressed, make other people, building them up. And you'll see by the time you build them up and help them in any little way you can, not forcing anything, but just being an encouragement, patience, giving people space, encouraging them, then you'll see that, wow, it's very, very satisfying, and your heart becomes overwhelmed at times with the gratitude. But anyways, so Woodstock Fruit Festival, the just checking in, saying hello, telling you how much I care, how much I appreciate the people that show up at the meet and greets and the respect. I wanted to mention too that you should sign up for my website or my email list, because then you can get the special videos. I know that I wanted to be like doing at least one a week, but you got to understand I'm swamped. I'm like burning the candle at both ends and the middle with a blowtorch. But I'm happy. I'm alive. Sometimes I can hardly sleep because I'm just so jacked up from everything, which I don't think is all that wise. But when you're as excited about everything as I am, there can be, I'm just so excited. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm very happy and content. And so, yeah, the email list. That would be really cool. It's at regenerateyourlife.org. Sign up for the email list, and then I'll get you in the loop. And I'm going to get this. I was going to do a video on the Cognizyme over there, but then I thought, what the hell, just do it on the channel, because I probably had like 50 emails since I put that video out about what was the supplement. Anyways, it's just Cognizyme. It's got basically sugar-burning enzymes, amylase, maltase, glucose amylase, catalase, lactase, sucrase, ginseng, B1, B6, B12, niacin, opizinc, and pro-oxidant. And it's just basically it helps you to, absorb and enhances the utilization of all the different types of sugars in your blood, and it helps to deliver the nutrients and the sugars into the cells, particularly for your brain. It was designed for people that were alcoholics or drunk, to sober them up. And Lou was telling me about it. They had a party, and they let all these people drink as much as they wanted. Now, Lou wasn't drinking, of course, because he doesn't drink. But they let all these people drink. And then they got drunk out of their minds. Lou was just laughing. He went there and saw, but then everybody took 10 Cognizyme, and 20 minutes later everyone was sober, because it burns up all the alcohol sugars. And so, but anyways, but it also works. One day I was, the reason how I found out about it was Lou. One day Lou and I stayed up all night talking, and then the next day we had to get up and go do a food class. Well, we had like 3 hours of sleep. And I'm like, dude, I'm dragging, dude. He's like, yeah, I know, because we'd stay up all night talking, and then, got to get up and go to work to do this food class. So he just hands me some Cognizyme, and he goes, here, man. I took the Cognizyme. I said, what are these? He's like, they'll help. And I was like, cool, so I slammed them, and, I was like, cool. I got my energy back, so I felt good, and I was like, wow, that's cool, man. I thought maybe it was a placebo effect or something. So again, like a week later, the same thing happened. We stay up all night talking about fasting and raw foods and God, and again, another, that's why I quit hanging around I quit staying over at Lou's house, because every night he'd want to stay up late, and so I just quit staying there. But then we did it again, another like 3-hour night. So I took some more Cognizyme, and it worked again. I was like, cool. Well, then I was on the train, and there was this girl, and she was like puking and vomiting and felt like crap, right? And so I busted out the Cognizyme, and I gave her some. Well, 20 minutes later, she was sober and stopped puking. And I thought, well, that's pretty cool, you know. So that was my tester on somebody else. Well, she went up and got another drink after that. I was like, wow, that was weird. What a waste of Cognizyme. But anyways, so yesterday, or when I went and did that bike ride, I was like, I'm going to test this stuff out. So anyways, I took a whole bottle, which, you know, don't normally do, which is 100 capsules, okay? You don't normally do that. But you don't normally ride 150 miles on bananas either. So, you know, I know the difference between when you just eat fruit and when you just eat fruit and take Cognizyme. So I just figured I'd make this video anyways, because just to address it. And I know there's going to be people, I have an opinion about supplements. And I'll be like, have you ever tried it? Well, no, I've never tried it, but I have an opinion. Well, unless you try something, then why would you have how could you possibly have an opinion about it? You know what I mean? You don't need supplements, no, but sometimes it's fun to play with them. Remember, you guys, I am pro fruits, vegetables, love, and now consciousness expansion, okay? But I'm not anti-anything. I'm not anti-supplements. I'm not anti-meat. I'm not anti-anything. I'm pro-life, and that means a lot of things to a lot of different people at a lot of different times, and there's one thing you can be sure of, baby, and that's that things are going to change. That's the one thing you can count on. It looks like my time is up, but I wanted to connect with you, make the Cognizyme video, talk about the Woodstock Fruit Festival, tell you to sign up for my email list, and just say hello to you. I appreciate all your feedback. Everyone that I've met on this journey so far, thank you. I love you. You're amazing. I love the way you look at me. I love the way I look at you. Just love and respect, and peace be with you. Thank you.